Hey, Brett here with Cavell Fitness and Nutrition, and today, this morning, bright and early, I'm here with Buck and Carol. And Buck and Carol are one of our many couples that work out together. That's what we're going to talk about today a little bit. But before we do that, so how long you guys training with us? How long has it been?
About 2.5 months.
2.5 months. So yeah, we're getting close to that 3-month mark. 3 months, guys, is where you start seeing some kind of significant progress as far as physically, mentally, strength-wise. You see it before that, but physically, about 3 months. Okay, so what were you guys doing before you started? 2.5 months ago, 3 months ago, what were you guys doing, if anything? And before that, what is your past history of working out?
Well, mine, of course, grew up on a small family farm, plus was on swim team as a kid, so I had a good background.
Wait, you're telling me farming is physical?
It is. Yeah, definitely. So then, as I got older, did a little running and just stayed active. Went to a gym occasionally when I had the opportunity, but always tried to stay in shape. But then life gets in the way, and then you find yourself in middle age, and you think, okay, if I'm going to maintain mobility, strength, balance, it's time to get back into shape and find something that I was able to continue over time. So I found Cavell, and we're in the process of kind of getting back in shape and hopefully getting back all those things that kind of fell by the wayside.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, Buck, what about you? What were you doing beforehand?
Well, in 20s and 30s, I was a big bike rider. 40s, I was a big gym guy.
Okay.
And then, but really fell off the wagon probably the last 5-6 years.
Okay.
And we're both pretty active. We live up the mountains. We cut firewood. We do all that kind of stuff. But you get to the age where if you don't train a little bit, you hurt yourself.
Yeah.
So we don't want to hurt ourselves.
Yeah, and that's kind of one of our main goals. And it's great that people lose weight, and it's great that they look better and all these things. But really, our main goal is I want you to be able to feel good going out and doing the things that either you need to do or you want to do.
Sure.
Right. So whether it be cutting wood or living in the mountains, whatever, we want you to have the physical capability to do that. So good. And then, how did you find us again?
Son, they were working out here, and so they got us in.
Yeah, perfect. So again, we kind of, all age levels can work out with us, what we do. It doesn't matter if you're 90 years old or if you're, a 13-year-old trying to get ready for sports. It kind of works.
Did you call us 90? I think you
I did not.
We're somewhere in the
I gotta be careful. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about why you guys like to come and train at Cavell. You've been here 2.5 months, so that's definitely enough time to kind of figure out I like it or I don't like it. What are some of the main benefits that you guys see?
I think it's a program that we both like, which is nice to be able to get us here consistently. So it's easier to get to a workout if you've got a buddy. So,
Yep.
So we really that's been a huge help for us. Plus, I enjoy the workout, and I think you enjoy the workout.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can kind of take it to the level you need to keep progressing. And I was a gym guy before, but I'm to the age now where I really, really have to make sure that I do it correctly.
Yeah, right.
And if I don't do it correctly, then bad things are going to happen. And having the help to make sure that you're on track makes a big difference.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, and that's, again, whenever you have a partner, whether it be a spouse or a friend or whatever that you're training with, just significant benefit, right? You're going to show up more often, you're going to have more fun doing it. You're typically going to push a little bit harder, which not always the case, but generally the case. Okay, and then you guys have seen the wide variety of people that train here. Who would you say Cavell is for? Who's the kind of the ideal client?
Oh gosh, I have to say I've seen a little bit of everything. I've seen people who are, young people who are in great shape, on up to a variety of people who are just starting the process. So I actually think it's for everyone. I think that you can adjust the level to where you can be level 1, like you say. You have different levels. You can start at level 1, you can work up to level 3. So all ages, all sizes, all
We were surprised at the demographic. We really thought there would be kind of that's what it would be. But there's literally everything everything from
Yeah.
just out of teens to 60s, and you know, in great shape to not in great shape. So that's kind of a benefit, because you're not competing against this, you're competing with yourself to get better. And I think that's appealed to us.
Yeah, great. And then lastly, so we offer the 21 days for $1 if you come try us out. And the goal is for people just to come try us out, make sure it's a good fit. So what would you say, somebody that's watching, that's kind of on the fence, and they're like, I need to find a place, I want to get in shape, I kind of want to start getting back to where I was, what would you recommend for them?
Well, I think give it a try. I mean, we did our 3-week, and at the end of 3 weeks said, okay, we can do this. We made a six-month commitment to ourselves, that we do it for 6 months. At the end of 3 weeks, we felt good about that we were on track, but it was 2 months before I started to enjoy coming in the morning. And well, I think we're 11, 12 weeks in now. Now we actually look forward to it.
Yeah, and
But it took a while.
Well, I think people don't realize it. Just you have to get, number one, exercise is hard. I mean, it's uncomfortable. It's hard. You're sweating. Your body hurting. But the benefits feel. After you're done, you feel good. But it takes time to start to really like that, and especially when you're forcing yourself to get up in the morning, even more. That's a whole nother barrier that you have to jump. And I think people kind of forget that. So 2.5 months to get you to kind of start almost liking it. It's like that's what people need to realize is if you commit. Eventually you'll get there, but it's not an overnight thing.
It's not. You've got to commit for a period of time. And for us, it was 6 months, and so now it's part of the routine. So that's what we do. But it was just recently that I started really going. Okay, I'm looking forward to going this morning.
Yeah, right. Okay, great. And then any last pieces of advice that you would recommend or talk to anybody about what we do or why they should come?
Oh, the only part of my parting comment might be that I feel like I am becoming stronger. I feel like I am gaining more muscle in the places it should be, and I feel like I'm getting some energy back, which is a big deal.
Yeah, those are huge. All three of those are huge. Yeah.
Well, we both know we're going in the right direction. We both can feel it. The big thing is now, coming back to our age, you've got to be really careful that you do things correctly, and because it's easier to get hurt. And that's the big thing about coming here is we're committed, we have to, we're signed up, and so not coming isn't really an option in the morning. That's helpful. Having a buddy is helpful, and then being here and being corrected if your form is wrong and you're potentially going to cause yourself harm. That's really good.
Yeah.
And so you don't get that at the gym, and that's why we're here.
Yeah, awesome. So there you go, guys. Some motivation, inspiration, and some wisdom from these not 80-year-olds. They're not 80-year-olds. But again, we do 21 days for $1, guys. Come join them. They're here at 6 a.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, usually, right? Monday, Wednesday, Friday?
Now we're Tuesday, Thursday, Friday.
Okay, sorry. What is today?
Tuesday.
Oh, okay, that's right. Tuesday, Thursday. There you go. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Come join them. Have a good time, guys. We'll see you soon.